Hey everybody, it's Isaac Peterson with Emerald Books, and I'm going to talk to you about my favorite trick for becoming a more productive writer. And that is just to write every day, no matter how much time or how little time you think you have. Everyone can do this. It's so simple, and you can find time in your schedule. So speaking of schedules, I have Google Calendar, which of course has all my events and everything on it. All of us have electronic calendars these days. But what I like, the feature of Google Calendar that I use to facilitate this is a reminder, not an event. So a reminder, you set it for a certain number of days, and then when you're done, you just tap it, and then it will fill in these circles when they're complete, and it gives you a log of how many weeks you've been writing every single day, right? Now, in terms of time, I'm sure there are professional writers that write for 8-hour days and have a 3,000 word count goal every single day and meet that goal. But if you are a part-time writer and you have another job and you're just trying to finish your novel, what I find is really helpful is to not have a time limit at all. Just say to yourself that what you're going to do is you're going to get in a calm environment where there's no distractions. You're not going to be multitasking. You're not going to be working on something else like checking email and fiddling with your novel at the same time. You're just going to focus on writing for any amount of time every day, even if it's only 10 minutes. And and that's really the hardest part of writing, is setting up your environment and getting in the mind frame of doing it. And once you go through all that and you're actually in your file working on your novel, you're going to feel great. You're not going to want to write for 10 minutes. And if you do write for 10 minutes, it's kind of going to be an itch in your mind, and on the next day you're going to end up writing for longer. You're going to say like, okay, I'm going to do this better. I had a really busy day. I want to make up for it, and today I'm going to write for 2 hours. And you'll set aside the time because you'll get greedy for it. So if you do this method, I promise you the minimum you'll write is, maybe a paragraph every day. But on the better days, you'll write a couple of pages. And if you're writing a couple of pages a day, even if your maximum time is only 45 minutes every day, your novel will still advance. And if you're writing every day, you also have the structure of your novel foremost on your mind. You remember where you are with the characters and events. And the great thing about it is that you'll think of things the next day from your previous session, and you'll think, oh, I should go back and change that. So I was writing this bohemian artist character that lives in New York City, and I had her say carpe diem. And then the next day I was taking a shower, getting ready for my day, and I was thinking about that part, and I was like, it'd be so much cooler if she said carpe noctem, which means seize the night. So because I'm writing every day, and I have a busy life just like you guys, sometimes I only get 10 minutes, sometimes I get 2 hours. But I think that continuity is more valuable than anything, because as you go about your life, you think about the situations your characters are in, and things just occur to you, and you see things that you want to use. So that's it. That's my whole writing tip for this week. Just try to set up some schedule that makes you accountable for writing every day, even if it's only for a few minutes. And you'll be surprised at how powerful that is and how quickly your novel will advance.